The CEO took just one bite of the noodles and instantly froze. The flavor tasted exactly like the noodles made by his childhood crush years ago. Without saying a word, he quickly finished the entire bowl and immediately demanded to know who cooked them. For the first time in years, he thought he had finally found the girl he never forgot. But before he could get his hopes up, a male chef suddenly stepped forward and falsely claimed that he made the noodles himself. Hearing that answer completely shattered the CEO's excitement. What he didn't know was that the chef had actually stolen credit for the girl's cooking. Fortunately, the CEO's grandmother secretly discovered the truth and learned that the girl was the real cook behind the noodles. Since she was the first person who had ever managed to restore the CEO's appetite, his grandmother became overjoyed and immediately decided she needed to stay by her grandson's side no matter what. Not long after, the grandmother personally went to the restaurant to find the girl. The moment she saw her, she excitedly asked, "Would you marry my grandson?" When the girl found out her grandson was actually the restaurant's CEO, she agreed almost instantly. However, she had one condition. She wanted the grandmother to help her become the restaurant's head chef, because fulfilling that dream was her late grandfather's final wish. After hearing that, the grandmother immediately called the restaurant manager and ordered him to promote the girl right away. And just like that, the girl somehow ended up marrying the CEO without ever even seeing his face. Meanwhile, the CEO was furious after finding out his grandmother had arranged a marriage for him without his permission. Completely unaware that his childhood crush had already become his wife, he immediately decided he wanted a divorce. At the same time, the girl happily returned to the restaurant, only to be looked down on by the manager. The manager had mistaken a fashionable intern for the CEO's wife, so he promoted the intern to head chef instead. The girl was furious. She explained that she was the granddaughter of a master chef and insisted that only she could help the restaurant pass the upcoming Michelin inspection. But instead of believing her, everyone laughed directly in her face. The intern secretly panicked because she knew she was lying too. Still, she confidently continued pretending to be the CEO's wife and even warned the manager to stay quiet about it. No matter how many times the girl insisted she was the CEO's real wife, nobody believed her. The manager even mocked her and claimed she didn't look like someone capable of cooking professionally. Just then, the CEO suddenly walked into the restaurant. The second he saw the girl, he immediately felt an unexplainable sense of familiarity from her, and after hearing that she wanted to become head chef, he decided to give her a chance to compete against the other chefs personally. The girl accepted without hesitation. After hearing about the competition, the fake intern secretly used high-tech seasoning in her dish to cheat. Once the other chefs tasted her food, they exaggeratedly praised how incredible it was, but the CEO could instantly tell they were overacting. Then it was finally the girl's turn. She calmly served a simple bowl of chicken soup. Seeing such an ordinary dish, the chefs immediately mocked her and confidently declared she had already lost. But the moment the CEO tasted the soup, his expression suddenly changed. That familiar flavor instantly brought back memories from his childhood. Without wasting another second, he quickly asked the girl for her name, but just as she was about to answer, the fake intern suddenly interrupted her.